If you've ever struggled with people-pleasing behavior, or maybe you're a people pleaser in recovery, you really need to know this, that you developed that coping mechanism because you had to. It wasn't your fault, okay? You didn't have options. At that time, being yourself and doing what you wanted to do was not on the table. So you put that aside. You got really good at not having wants or needs, maybe not even having a clue what you wanted or needed, because it was just too painful to not get those needs met. So it was good. It was a good thing. You know, it's important to understand this so that you're not piling shame on yourself, and especially not piling shame on the wounded inner child who actually was doing the correct thing. Because look, you survived. Here you are listening to this video. So hey, guess what? That strategy worked, okay? But if you're ready to start pleasing yourself instead of other people, well, maybe you could do both. Here are some things to be aware of. You know, you can be kind and still be true to yourself. You don't have to contort yourself to fit into other people's programs or be nice. You can actually be yourself, say yes to what you want, no to what you don't want, and still be kind, still be loving, still be a good person, right? So anywhere where you bought into this belief that you doing what you want or need to do for yourself makes you a bad person, maybe because you were told that as a child, would you be willing to release that now? We're clearing that. Okay, so here's why it's important to understand that if it doesn't feel right, you should say no, because you have to say no to what you don't want to have the space, the time, the energy, resources to be able to say yes to what you do want. And the reason why that is important is because that desire in your heart, maybe you don't even know what it is yet, but it's sacred and it's here for you to discover and to bring it forth into the world. And only you can do that.